Garbage cans, they're nowhere, but people carry little plastic bags and they'll put their trash in there, and when they get home they'll throw it away. We wouldn't do that! I mean, come on! Well, maybe we would. We'd fill up the plastic bag and then we'd throw the bag on the street. Yeah, right there.
We're going to Japan. It's a summer with family.
Cool.
I'm not sure which city we're going to. It's something my son got.
Okay.
But it would be a good place for like my wife and I to go, get rowdy.
Oh gosh. Well, I mean, I recommend doing some research into love hotels. I mean, they got one for every possible theme. There is a Pokemon love hotel, not endorsed by Nintendo. But going to the history of love hotels, though, Nintendo actually used to own several of them. So some of the people who play Nintendo now were probably created by Nintendo. They also had a vacuum cleaner business, but that's... So let's specify what you're looking for.
Well, I just don't want to be like going there and stepping on toes, offending people, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because it's a different culture and everything, and I've never been there.
Yeah, it's kind of hard when you go for the first time, because you got to watch out with some places, because some places will try to rip foreigners off, or not just foreigners, they'll try to rip Japanese people off too. A lot of Yakuza run establishments, you're gonna go in, it looks like a great bar. You'll go in, you'll buy, and the drinks are cheap. You'll buy a couple of beers, like 500 yen each, and then you'll get your beer, and it'll have a sitting fee. Like the fee for like that you went into the bar, and it'll be like $100. And there'll be some tough-looking guys who ask you to pay your bill.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. But it's kind of hard if you don't know what one of those places look like. I recommend getting a book called The Lonely Planet Guide. It'll list recommended bars, things like that have been reviewed by people who actually came there. It all depends what city you're in, really. Good bars. Pretty much anything very near a train station is usually pretty good. Something well lit. Something with a lot of people, you're fine. But as you get farther away, especially farther away from police influence, stay on the beaten path for the most part. But I don't know, getting ripped off is kind of fun. Everyone should have a story. Everyone should have a story. And sorry for misinterpreting your question. Sorry. When my wife and I go on, we're looking for the Pikachu Love Hotel. Go ahead. Yeah.
She says there actually are community villages there, like we have with the campaigns, foundation colonies and
Okay.
stuff. She says there's a big one there. You actually have regular samurai town and ninja village that you can go dress up and walk around.
Yeah. There's a place in Kyoto where they film all the samurai dramas. And it's just, you go there and you're like, whoa, old Japan. It's a whole city with little bridges and all the paper and houses and stuff. And I mean, you can go there and you can dress up. And at night, some of the shops actually, are people in character serving drinks, or I don't know. It's just like this giant live action role playing game. Not that any of you would like anything like that. Yeah, right there.
How tolerant are they of Americans?
How tolerant? It depends. I mean, it depends how badly they've been burnt in the past. Sasebo, Yokohama, places like that have a lower tolerance for Americans because they're right near military bases. And my dad was military in Okinawa back when it was still America, before it was returned to Japan. And I mean, it all depends what experience they had. The only time I've ever really experienced racism from bar staff was when I went drinking in Sasebo. It was about a year after some servicemen had gone off from the base and raped a junior high school student. I came and they were like, no, stay out of here. stay out of here. No military, no military. And I'm like, I'm not military. And some of the places were okay with that, but like, some people have ruined it for a lot of people. And any city that's had a crime like that, any city that's had a highly publicized thing like that, or any city that foreigners have come in and started a fight at a bar, you're gonna have problems. But most places are very tolerant of foreigners. As any business should be. Foreigners usually come with money, you know? I mean, if people are on vacation, they've got money. English teachers are paid well, you know? I mean, I've had almost no problems. I was not allowed to go into a strip club called Boston once, which is great because it said American Bar Boston, and I'm like, I'm American, and they're like, no foreigners. I didn't really want to go in anyway. It looked really overpriced, but there was a sign on the door. It said no foreigners, and I'm like, change the name of your bar. Call it Japanese Bar We Don't Like You or something. Don't call it American Bar Boston. Yes? You know, Japan's one of the few countries that still really likes America. Although you got it. Well, sometimes they like us too much. I'm walking down the street and someone comes up behind me and goes, "Yes, we can! Yes, we can!" And I'm like, "We can what?" And they're like, "Change!" I'm like, "Do you even know what that means?" Obama! Oh my gosh, there is a town near Nagasaki, which the town's name is Obama. Okay? And they've started selling these like little bean paste cakes with like a stamped impression of his face. And it's called Obama Manju. You know, it's an Obama Manju. Whatever. Manju is the name of these bean cakes or whatever. It's just like, that's awesome, you know? But they did it way before. I mean, they did it back when the competition was him and Hillary, you know? They're like, he's gonna win. We like Obama. Yeah. But yeah, that's good. I'm fine with them liking our leader, you know? It's been a lot of years where they didn't. I had a Japanese man come up to me once, and he's like, "Why are you killing the Iraqis?" And I'm like, I'm not. I'm just buying gum. You know? I'm like, whoa. But yeah, one of the Japanese comedians right now, his shtick is to impersonate Obama. But Japan's not really known for its tolerance, so like there's blackface, you know, it's like, or blacker face, or you know, I mean, it's whatever. But you know, but